what it is and what it ain't. I'm gonna let y'all know what I think, man. It's your boy Gold Mouth Short. Let me get straight down to business, man. We gotta talk about it, man, because that boy 213 Jug say, man, hey, this cat Killer Kyleon, man, he keep running off at the mouth, man. I had somebody pull up on him in the feds. Y'all don't know who 213 Jug is. He an up and coming rapper, and you know what I mean. He doing a little fed time, but he's saying that Killer Kyleon was speaking on him. You know what I mean? And he like, dude, I surpassed you already. And a lot of these up and coming artists like Lil Harold and a few other guys taking shots at Killer Kyleon, and they getting a lot of views, you know what I mean? And they backed up by Say Cheese, man. Say Cheese say fuck Killer Kyleon, you know what I mean? And you know it's just been like that for a little minute, cause Killer Kyleon supposedly ain't spread no love when he was out doing all his features and stuff, cause he had a little buzz early on with the Boss Hog Outlaws. But a lot of people was like, man, that shit was fake. Slim Thug blew up, but you did. And all you did was go chill with traders and talk about some cats that had the #1 song on the radio. And you went and talked to some cats that wasn't even friends with them, and you start hating on their names. So that's why Lil Harold started going after you. And you know, a lot of people in the city start backing them up, you know what I mean? And then Killer Kyleon supposedly couldn't make a better song than him because he tried to go in the studio and make a couple of diss records, but he couldn't do it. So he came back to Twitter and was like, I don't make diss songs. I do house calls. I pull up. And you know what I mean? I do drive-bys and walk downs. And you know, he tried to get a little clout on Twitter. So all the little cats from Houston, Fifth Ward, they're like, man, if I catch this nigga in Fifth Ward, I'ma give it to him. He always like to sit in his car and play with the recording app and record his songs and try to freestyle them and do some motivation talking, but it's really just hate talk. Everybody he hating on, tell him to go get some money. He ain't trying to babysit nobody. I mean, he never helped nobody in the first place. Yeah, Wiz Khalifa put him on the mixtape, and he had a little time, and he worked with everybody, but he didn't take advantage of it. It don't matter if you did songs with Chameleon, Power Wow, Zero, everybody. But if you didn't do nothing with it, then you ain't shit. And Sauce Walka was like, nigga, stop recording songs in your car, nigga, on the free apps and trying to play them in the club and think somebody gonna fuck with that shit. Go to a real engineer, go get your music mastered the right way. It's a new wave. Cause you know, it's these little apps where you can record songs. They say that boy Killer Kyleon really broke, and that's how he recording now. But that's his business. And they like, man, this nigga can never make a comeback. You know, it don't matter if he do get a million features and do a million shows. Like, he blackballed himself because he fucking with all these niggas that was, you know, once big, but all them niggas fell off in their era. And, you know, none of the new cats don't respect him. So everybody done blew past him. It don't matter if he went around the world or not. That shit was back in the days. He talking about his past that make him dead today. That's why he sit in his car and he do his little uh, videos and rap on live and shit. But Sauce Walka was like, man, I'm rich in real life. You don't want to see me. And you know, that boy Killer Kyleon was like, man, I have somebody pull up on you, you ain't even got to touch it. He was just selling wolf tickets. But, you know, I want to see how all that really ended up, man. You know, because them niggas be privately making phone calls and squashing beef, man, you know. Because if it was that bad, Killer Kyleon probably couldn't really be seen nowhere in Houston. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation. Peace of mind.